Hi everyone, this is Mahinder Reddy and my team Bharat Reddy and Akhil. We have done a project e-commerce mobile application development for iPhone. We are currently doing internship in the company FX MKT Technologies. We have got completed the internship and we have got certificate. The agenda of our project is abstract, objective, introduction, literature review, design and methodologies, and so on. If we go to the abstract of the project, mobile and e-commerce applications are tools for accessing the internet and for buying products and services. Actually, we know that we use mobile applications for many other purposes, but we developed a application for selling and buying products. These applications are constantly evolving due to the high rate of technologies advance being made. This application describes and analyzes device requirements, important aspects of mobile devices that can use such applications, and the requirements of application design for commerce. The design and security aspects of mobile devices are also investigated. As an alternative to existing m-commerce applications, characteristics and potential of the PhoneGap cross-mobile platform application, PhoneGap and Spree applications can communicate using JSON instead of the XML language. Generally, we use XML language for code purpose. We use nowadays we are using JSON for our project. It will help stores in better utilization of resources. The store can maintain computerized records without redundant entries. E-commerce is fast gaining ground as an accepted and used business targeting. More and more business houses are implementing websites providing functionality for performing commercial transactions over the web. After choosing items, he bought into PayPal process like Visa or Master credit cards or any debit cards are accepted in this application. After payment authentication, the order was successfully placed in the application to be providing delivery address. Customer is happily shopping in his rest place. Next, if we go to the objectives, aim of the project is that the main aim of the project is to manage the details of orders, shopping cart, item categories, payment gateway, filters. The project is totally built an administrator and thus only the administrator is guaranteed the access. And if you see the scope of the project, the purpose of the project is to build an iPhone application program to reduce the manual work for managing organic products, delivery address, shopping cart, etc. It tracks all the details of the shopping products, customer information, e-commerce. E-commerce application is used to assist people making purchase online easy. The introduction of the project is e-commerce is a fast gaining ground as an accepted and used business targeting. More and more business houses are implementing websites providing functionality for performing commercial transactions over there. It is reasonable to say that the process of shopping on the web is becoming commonplace. The objective of this project is to develop a general purpose e-commerce store where any organic products such as health, beauty, herbs, eco bags, and other products can be bought from the comfort of home through the internet. However, for implementation purposes, this paper will deal with an online store. An online store is a virtual store on the internet where customers can browse the catalog and select products of interest. The selected items may be collected in a shopping cart. Usually, the customer will be asked to fill or select a billing address, a shipping option, and payment information such as credit card number. An email notification is sent to the customer as soon as the order is placed. We have used we have used some literature papers based on the same method of this project. We have used these papers such as we can see here. This is the first paper, the application of e-commerce system based on data warehouse. This paper also deals with the OLAP analysis, ETL design, and etc. And if we go to the next paper, it's implementing on e-commerce networking market based on web mining technology. So we have used a few more papers on the same technologies which we are using and which is pre-existed. So these are the design methodologies which are we used in the project, that is data collection testing, software development methodology, application architecture, getting the output and result. If we see the data collection and testing, the main key points of this project is the application was tested on different smartphones as follows: tested on iPhone simulator, tested on iPhone iPad simulator, tested on actual iPhone device by paying Apple developers. And if we see software development methodology, software architecture was developed based on the research. The various software development methodologies used were utilized since software engineering is a diverse field and encompasses many diverse factors and contexts. See, actually, this is the best choice for development and prototype development. If you see application architecture, the diagram how the application architecture used the Spree web server and native mobile application using PhoneGap. The same application to run in different mobile operating systems. This corresponds with the web server which used web services to obtain data. And here getting the output and result. That means we are showing the out where we can see in implementation the output and the result which we are getting by using the app. These are the stands and policies which we have used in this project. And now we can see the implementation diagrams such as architect diagram, data flow diagram, ER diagram, and etc. See, I'm going to explain the architecture diagram. First thing, this is the top level of that mean my app. Next, material app, my home page, scaffold, app bar, center text. That means it is divided into these categories where we from the beginning from the seller to again we can see from buyer options. This is data flow diagram. ER diagram where we can see that customers, orders, order line, and products. Sequence diagram, we can see the steps of payment, payment gateway, and etc. This is the collaboration diagram where we collaborate both the user and the customer and the seller too. These are the testings which we use in project: unit testing, integration testing, functional, white box, and black box. Where we all know that unit testing is an essential for verification of the code produced during the coding phases, and hence the goal is to test the internet logic of the modules. If we go to integration testing, which is also subdivided into security testing too. Integration testing focus on unit test modules and build a program structure that is dictated by the design phase. Whereas in security testing, which it also tests the security models when the ODBC connection will correct or not and give the output or not tested, not or tested. These verifications and validations are done by giving input values to a system by comparing with expected output. Top-down testing implementing here. In functional testing, there will be stepwise where we see that start the first step in identifying the functionalities, and design or develop the data depending on the specifications, figure out the output keeping functional specifications, start the test case execution, and examine the outputs. This is the white box testing where we focus on the program control structures and logical conditions. And black box testing is designed to validate functional requirement without regard to the internal workings of a program, which is head of the white box testing. See, this is the input and output screens. We can see here. This is the our input screen. That means the home page of our app application, iPhone application. This is the order screen. The conclusion of this project is the package was designed in such a way that future modifications can be done easily. The following conclusions can be deduced from the development of the project. Automation of the entire system improves the efficiency. It provides a friendly graphical user interface which proves to be better when compared to the existing system. It gives appropriate access to the authorized user depending on their permissions. It effectively overcomes delay in communications, updating of information because so easier. System security, data security, and the reliability are the striking features. The system has adequate scope for modification in future if it is necessary. And the future enhancements of this project is this application can avoid the manual work and problems concerned with it. It can easily way to obtain information regarding the various products information that are present in supermarkets. Well, and I and my team members have worked hard in order to present and improve website better than existing ones regarding information about the various activities. Still, we found that our project can be done in a better way. Primarily, when we request information about a particular product, it just shows the company, product ID, product name, quality is available. So after getting the information, we can get access to the product company website. Just a click on the product name. This is the web reference links which we used in our project and which we can see the other project related to same of our content. These are references which we used, and this is a certificate which we got from our internship company. This is our poster. Thank you. Now I am going to explain the project implementation. The first thing, if we go to the Chrome browser, just a second. If you go to the Chrome browser, this is our link URL, which is seller login. That means actually ours is an application iPhone app where we can see the buying options. But before buying, we are going to upload the products which we wanted to sell. We can sign up here. Once I click sign up, here we can enter the random mail ID. Giving me a password. Okay, once we sign up into our account. See here, we are going to enter our product description. That means a product name. For example, we are going to sell a leather bag. For example, sorry, we can go for a mobile then. Redmi mobile. mobile. Original price, that means 10,999. If you 10,999, here is a option available. We can use, if there is offer, then we can click here and we can enter the offer. That means how much offer you are going to give. But now we are not going to give this option, so we will check out this box. Product description, that means we have this phone. You can see this phone contains, sorry, this phone contains 108 MP camera. So something what is related to the product we will give here. Next we can give demo images. That means if we, okay, here is a, already we have opened a web page. If we think take this mobile, no, we are going to give the images same as this. We will give the images, copy the link and paste it here like this. If you want, we can give for three more urls and we will give create. See, you can see here blue color marketing, product as success. This is the dashboard. This is the my product. See, just now we have added, right, Redmi Mobile 10,999. Number of orders 0. If anyone user places order, we can see here that user number of orders placed. We can click here log out. This is the admin side. That means the seller side. Admin side. Now later I am going to explain about the user. See, this is the buyer application. Once you open this application, we have to give the credentials abc@gmail.com and password. Once we sign into this, we can see here the products. Okay, before we added mobile, see here we can see this Redmi Mobile. We can select American Tourister casual backpack, and this is the description. We can click on buy now, and we can already address is selected, and we can select the cash on delivery option here, and we can click place order. See, we can see this order is placed. This is our application working. Thank you.